Ian, how about now? Can you hear me, Bojack? But still muted, guys. I gotta tell you, we yeah, we gotta tell you, we gotta figure out how to do this stuff because, all right, everyone can hear me, right? I don't know what the hell I did. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I fucked something up today, something brutal, because I suck at Twitch. But that doesn't mean that we're not gonna try and make it work for tonight. We're going to get it going. And listen, if three of you guys show up, then I'm going to say thanks. I love the three of you guys. If 300 people show up, that's fucking awesome too. Either way, we're going to figure out how to do this shit because I love you guys. I appreciate all you guys. And look, sometimes things don't go as planned. And when that happens, as we've all experienced in life, you just got to figure out how to make shit work. So it seems like it's working. My question is this. Does it sound like it is just coming through the computer audio, or does it actually sound like my mic is working? So if someone can toss that in chat, big cheer. Thank you, Darside Supercoats. You are the man, bud. Totally appreciate that. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, as always. So does it sound like good audio, clean? Well, you guys, sounds good. So I wonder if it is the mic that's actually working. So if it sounds good, we're just gonna go with it, guys. So what do you guys say? What would you like to do? I was hoping to have a shit ton of people here, but just a couple people. And you know what? I don't care. I love it. I'm excited that you guys are in here. So let's ask this question. What do you guys want to do tonight? Do you guys want to run some ponies? Do you guys want to, I don't even know. I don't know. You guys tell me. Ponies, want to give away some merch, want to hang out, want to have a good freaking time. What do you guys think? Throw something in chat. Give me an idea. Tell me you love me. Tell me, Boots, you fucking suck. Whatever you guys want to do. We're going to make this a little more impromptu tonight because old Bootsy here shit down his leg early. And, sometimes it's going to happen in life. Sometimes we get up, we start going, we try to figure out what's going on, and then we realize we pooped. Yeah, we made a poop. But it's all good. It is all good. So, the Beamy, thank you for coming back. Darth Talon, you're going to put your Darth Talon's daughter in a Griffey. I certainly appreciate you guys coming back in here. You guys rock. So, again, I do apologize. Having some technical difficulty trying to figure some things out. So let's do this. I've got a horse in the barn. So I'm going to bring this up. And we're going to figure out how to run the horse in the barn. So if that sounds good to you guys and girls, we're going to freaking do it. So just as you guys know, as I've told you before, let's run some races. I'm donating enough to the Eds ecosystem. I love it. You guys can still see me on screen, right? Thumbs up in chat if you can. If not, fuck it. It's that kind of night with some crazy ass shit. A lot of stuff happening in the Boots household. We're just trying to get through the day. We're just trying to get through the day here. So it's been a crazy fucking day. So, thumbs up, thumbs up. You guys rock. You guys really rock. Darth Maladay in the 1600 Griffey. I've got to name a Griffey. So here's what we're going to do. Since you guys all pop back into chat, here is how we are going to do this shit. So my thought is this. We are going to name that Griffey. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do name that Griffey. So there's only 4 of us in here, but fuck it. I don't care. We're going to get to 100 one of these days. It doesn't matter to me. So name that Griffey. Winner gets a Van Goatee if they are in chat. Darside, you rock, buddy. Let me bring up, if you guys will give me a sec here. Let me go to share this screen. We're going to share screen number 2. All right. So you guys can see my screen. Let's go to the old KYH. Know your horses. Zermoose, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get rid of these headphones. I don't think we're going to need these things tonight. We're just going to fucking toss these over there. Boom. Out of the way. Out of the way. So we're on Know Your Horses. Let's get into my barn. And again, just so you, Brussels Bonanza. I haven't been to Brussels, but I love Brussels sprouts. I am that kind of dork. Retro Racing Jockey. Let's see if we can find the horse. Oh, it's not named yet, so it won't allow me. All right, let's do this. I have no fucking clue off the top of my head who the parents are of the horse. I don't care. Fuck it. So if you guys can think of a retro athlete, you guys think of a retro athlete, and best name that comes in chat will be the horse that we're going to name. And then whoever names the horse, we're going to hook you up with like some fucking merch or something. Probably like a hoodie or t-shirt or which sport. Let's go with No, we did football last time. Actually, we got Joe Namath. Let's go with baseball. Let's go with baseball. I was a baseball player growing up. So, Bro Jackson. Love it, love it, love it. Bro Jackson is an option. Let me get in the stable here. My stable. Also, while you guys are throwing some names in chat, Hammer and Hank. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Newborn. Let's see. So just so you guys know, let's help you out. This is a Z26 exclusive Burleywood filly. So maybe we should come up with female athletes from the 1980s. We have a Florence Griffin Jr. on our team already. But if there's a big female athlete from the 80s or 90s, let's go with that. Female athlete, 80s or 90s. If anyone has a cool clue, toss it in there. And we're going to hook you guys up with some merch for the name. So I don't have any clue. Should we change? Let me ask this question. Should we go with famous female movie stars from the 80s? Do you guys think that's maybe a better way to do this? Because I really don't know a lot of female athletes from the 80s other than like FloJo and Nancy Kerrigan. So you guys tell me how you want to do that. Happy to flip it up. Let's see what we can do. In the meantime, I'm going to hit up our buddy Keith, Tanya Harding, Mia Hamm. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can we work in any horse puns in there somehow? You guys got any horse puns? Like Tanya Harding. No, that'd be Tanya Harding. Tana Harding. No, that doesn't work. See if we got some horse puns in there too. If you guys, Mia Hamm, was she in the 80s or 90s? I think she was in the 90s. She was a good soccer player. She was pretty awesome, actually. Brandi Chastain, I think she was in the 90s as well. Let's see, 90s. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fuck it, Mia Hamm. That's the winner. Let's do it. We're going with Mia Hamm. I'm going to name the horse Mia Hamm. Mia. Let's see if that works. Boink. I confirm the name is valid. There's no. Oh my goodness, that name already exists in the ecosystem. Look at that. Look at that. What are you doing to me, Zed? Who named a horse Mia Hamm? Let's find out who did that shit. Stealing my horse name in here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Class 4 Z16. This is a donkey. Look at this. 10 races, negative 75% ROI. That's fucking outrageous. FloJo, we are our side. We did that on the 2 streams ago, buddy. We got a Florence Griffin Jr. Florence. Was that it? Florence Griffin? Is that how we did it? Florence. Griffen. I think we did. Florence Griffin. Yeah, Florence Griffin Joyner is currently in the retro training stable, and I got to be honest, she is. What's the word we're looking for here? What is the word we're looking for here? She's a pile of shit, man. Yeah, she's a real freaking donkey duck there. So Monica Seles. All right, let's see what we got in here. While I'm gonna name her, I'm gonna be screaming "ouch my back." Can I do that? Which is kind of ironic. Monica Seles, and survey says, "Son of a." That's actually not a bad horse. 15%, 14.5% win rate. Looks like that is a Z Finney exclusive owned by Glen Hope Stables. So my back does hurt about that, unfortunately. Fucking Monica Seles. That is a killer. Hey, by the way, I'm going to, while we're talking here, I'm going to see if I can get Lindsey Vaughn. I love it. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can get Kirk. Boink. I'm going to see if I can get Kirk to join us here. Apologies again for the Danica Patrick. I love it. I love it. I feel like that one's already got it. I feel like we tried that one on a couple of streams ago, and that one was already there. Oh, there are 2 Danica Patricks already. Look at that one. 10% win rate in 7 races. What is that? What is that? Let's hit up our buddy Kirk while we're going to keep talking here. Give me just a quick heartbeat to toss him a note in chat. There he is. There's Kirk. Hey, buddy. I literally was just about to send you a message. Danica Patrick. All right, now, Sean 3 Twitch, you're crushing. Hey, Kirk, I'm going to send you that link in chat right now, buddy. I'm going to send that to your DM and Twitter. So that will come through in about a second. Just click that. I'll bring you in the chat and bring you up, man. And hopefully everything is cool. Give me 2 seconds here. Boink. Okay. Hide that. Control V. All right, Kirk, you should have that. Let me know when you are ready, bud. I will pop you into the. I'm looking at names, desperately trying to put horse things in there. I love it when we do this because we always do that too, Bojack Horseburger. We're always, we're always trying to figure that out, like that quirky little, that quirky, fun horse pun. And look, we just try to have a blast with it. We just want to have fun. We want to run these horses. That's kind of our goal here. So let me take a peek. We're going to pop that like that. Boink. Let's get that a little bigger for everyone. Alrighty. So, Crimson Racing join. Show on stream. What's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you? Thanks for having me on.
How you going?
What's that?
How's your day? How's your day going? Kids to bed and everything?
Yeah, everyone's good. Look, I got the merch. It's actually the first time wearing the shirt, so it feels great.
No, let me ask you a question. How soft is the shirt?
So soft. Seriously, it's so good. I wear the hat all the time. I've been wearing that for a week or so. I just haven't put the shirt on yet. So
Sweet.
Yeah, no, things are good.
Nice. Endale 91, Mr. Marzed Run, Winks 91. Welcome. We are live with Keith from Crimson Racing, and we actually are here to celebrate 200 victories for the one of the most beautiful horses on the track, one of the most beautiful mares out there, the Crimson Chin.
Yeah, big week.
She's a beaut, man. Let's bring that up. Let's bring up her stats real quick. I think everyone wants to throw some love in chat there for the Crimson Chin. False positive stables. I don't think that one's you.
No, so the fourth one down there.
I was gonna say there's all kinds of Crimson Chins out here.
Copycats out there. I didn't name her, by the way, so I bought her already named.
I was gonna say, did you trademark that name?
No, I think it's some like kids animated superhero. If you Google the Crimson Chin, you see this giant red guy with a long chin. I've never watched it. I don't know what it's all about, but that's where the name comes from.
Shit, we gotta find this. Dude, that is amazing. Look at this
Yeah.
guy. Hold up. The Crimson Chin. Let's bring him up real quick. All right, so we're named after a big cartoon superhero, which is always cool.
Yep.
Oh, go. Come on. That the one I want? Boink. All right, let's bring that up. And while we're talking about the Crimson Chin, which is pretty freaking hilarious, I gotta say, I love it. I love it. The Crimson Chin, boy. Hold up. I just want to toss that on screen and show that to everyone. Give me 2 seconds. I will get that up as soon as that reloads. So 200 wins. Let me ask you this question. How much are you racing per day? And has that changed over, obviously with fatigue, I think it changed a little bit, but just in general, let's say pre-fatigue implementation by Zed Run, how many times a day were you running the ponies?
There was a period there where it was a lot. I don't know, 15 to 20 maybe for like my main ones. I'm definitely not the guy that's on there all day and night doing it. You know, I have a job. I have 2 young kids, so tough to race that often. But you know, when available, whether I'm on my phone, you know, working and kind of multitasking, I'll throw races in. But nowadays, like honestly, the biggest issue is, you know, the Crimson Chin in terms of engagement, which are the 2 I probably race the most. They're both in C1, and you know, as you know, C1 races don't go off that often. So, you know, I often like I hate it. You know, people see Crimson in terms in, you know, $2.50, $5 races, and it's like I only do it because I have to. There's no other options for, you know, certain distances. So generally, whenever I see them, I'll throw them in. Right now, it's probably more in kind of the 5 to 7 times a day range because there's really not much more you can do, you know.
Yeah, I got bitched at today by one of my stablemates. He was looking at legally challenged, you know, last couple races, and he goes, "Is there any reason you're throwing him in $2 races?" And I said, "Well, if you put him in even a $10 race, you're looking at on average like an hour fill time sometimes,
if not
so
longer."
that means I can't really run him a lot. Anything above that, it's basically horse purgatory unless we're doing it on stream where we know we've got enough people in stream to fill that race for like a $50 or $100.
Yep.
You know,
and just wait to see what things look like come Friday for this tournament, because $2.50 races in C1 are going to look like the craziest races you've ever seen, because people are going to get whatever they want. They're going to think 250 is the way to go, and they're going to realize, you know, oh shit, there's a lot of dominant horses in this race, so it's going to be crazy for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know, and whatever. This one's going to blow my cover. I don't give a shit. I was actually mapping out today time zones, and the best times that I think to be running my horse when the Aussies and the Brits won't be in there.
Yep.
Because the Aussies, in my opinion, have a majority of the Z1s that are in class 1, you know, between like the Ducky Mallons of the world. Y2K2K, I think, is a class 1 runner, but I don't know if that's owned by an Aussie stable. But
that one's moved hands recently, I think. So I actually don't know right now. I thought it just transferred, but I haven't checked.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. Like, people are definitely trying to figure out time zones. You know, when should you be running? Do you do off hours, you know, and try to catch people sleeping? You know, who knows? But 2 weeks at least is a long time. You know, 30 races in 2 weeks is like very doable, you know. So that's the good thing. But yeah, 9 p.m. local time in Australia. So basically like 9 a.m. ish, East Coast US.
That would be 7. Actually, that right now that'd be 6 a.m. for us, because we're typically 14 hours, but they already hit daylight savings time.
Got it.
Yeah, told you, man. I've been thinking about this. I've been mapping this bad boy out for a couple of days now.
So the good thing about me, I have young kids. Every once in a while, I'm up in the middle of the night, so I can always be checking. You know, I'll pop the phone open, any races, you know, enter them. So I can race at all different times. But yeah, I'll be mostly doing mine, you know, Eastern time, U.S. hours. You know, it could be as early as 6 a.m., could be as late as 10 or 11, but my race will most likely be in that window.
GGM, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. So here's what we're gonna do tonight. If you are keen to this, so we are gonna have anyone in chat. Here's what we do on our show. We don't just give away merch. We don't just give away horses. I love that the other streamers do that, but we want you to earn your world here on Retro Racing and earn your prizes. So you have to beat the horses that we run on stream to actually win shit. So we're not just gonna send you a shirt. We do have the fun show. Absolutely. We're not just gonna send you a shirt because we love you. I mean, we probably will at some point if we love you. But you've got to beat our horses. So we are gonna find a class one. We're gonna start there and tell me, I'm sorry again, tell me the other horse that you had.
So Crimson Chin, Terms of Engagement is my long distance Z1.
It already popped up there, by the way.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
So this horse, this past week, it had never come in last ever in it was 620 races. I fat fingered on my phone a 1,000-meter race that I meant for Crimson, and I put Terms in it, came in last, broke the streak at 620. I was convinced this horse was never going to finish in last if I kept it at the right distance. So, yeah, that was not fun.
Last no flames, and you can just see the pattern there.
Right when I entered it, I messaged a couple guys. I'm like, this is it. Like, this is going to be the race. Because, I think she had run in 3 or 4 ever in sprints, and none under my ownership. And, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, well.
Yeah, we've all done that. I wouldn't even compare this to that. But yesterday, as I was kind of moving Southern Eyes around in an effort to bring him down from class 1 to class 2 and 3, I put him in a $10 race. I'm like, oh shit, that's 5 races that I just wasted there.
Yep.
And my stable is we utilize 3 stables for retro. We do a kind of a breeding stable. And then we have a training stable where we're trying to figure out Griffies and then move other horses around. And then we have our main racing stable, which I manage. Your on-dooring waking hours. Yeah, thanks, Concrete. Hey, I hope you guys are up watching. I appreciate that. We kind of do that. And we wanted to break it up. And I don't know about you, but we really wanted to try to figure out some of that profitability in there for the horses. But then I found that it just doesn't work because you're constantly moving them around.
Yep.
For at least those horses that you can play around in class 2 and 3. I mean,
yep.
You and I are in the exact same boat with Crimson Chin and Legally Challenged. It would take, an eternity.
Not happening. That's my biggest regret in Zed is that I mismanaged that because Crimson's got a down button at 2,400. She would win close to 20% of races and would lose almost every other one, and I would class down wherever I wanted. And I didn't know the game well enough when I first got her, and I shot to C1. And yeah, at that point, I thought it was too late. I probably should have still done it and never did.
Do you ever do the back of the envelope math on it?
I mean, I just look at LBJ and Princess of Power. I mean, there's no reason Crimson wouldn't be making the profits that those horses have made if I could be down in C4, C3. You just open up so many more races. You could still race in the C1, sprints when they open, but you just give yourself so much more flexibility to race. Where right now I'm just sitting here, right now I'm looking for 1,000-meter to pop up, or even a 1,200, and there's basically nothing there. There's a $10 1,200 we could try to fill, but if I entered it right now, it'd probably take another couple hours, and then Crimson's out of commission. So, yeah, it's brutal.
Let's pop that in. You said let's take a look what's in class 1. You said there wasn't too much there right now.
Not if we want Crimson. The only sprint, I don't really do anything above 1,200 with her. At 1,400, she's very average. But there's a $1,200 $10. She's not the best at 1,200. She can have races without flames at 1,200, but I'm happy to do it. There's a $10 if we want to fill it. It's 5 out of 12 right now. But
my only concern. I mean, my only concern. Everyone is downclassing, so there's a fight for last place. Sean 3 Twitch. My only concern is that we throw the 2 horses in there, and then we're sitting here for a half hour trying to fill it.
Yep.
Let me ask this in chat. If we popped into, I'll bring this one up on screen so you guys can kind of see it too. So I actually use a Chromebook for everything at home to kind of be a little more secure in MetaMask because the guys on my team hate that I just have a business laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Red Snap, that is a class 1 1200. That's the one we're going to do. As soon as I can bring it up, that is the class 1. Oh, the Philadelphia Spirit Dash for those of you that are Philadelphia fans. If anyone in the chat is, you are a Chicago fan, I imagine, right?
No, I'm actually a Boston guy. I live outside of Boston, grew up here, just a big
nice.
MJ fan from back in the 90s. So had to get
Cool.
the jersey, signed jersey. But yeah, no, Boston guy.
We're in Boston. I mean, you don't have to say on chat if you don't want to. Don't worry about that.
I'm like a half hour south in one of the suburbs, but I grew up around here. I grew up a couple towns over from where I live now, so I never really left. I went to college in Boston as well. So
that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Sweet. My brother, fraternity brother, actually is up there. He lives in Braintree. Him and his wife.
Oh yeah.
And just
yep.
had a
I'm not
baby.
too far from Braintree. Yep.
Nice. Well, next time I'm up there, dude, I'll hit you
Yeah.
up. We pretty much just hit up the breweries and toss them down. You know.
Nice. Let me know.
All right. Let's. What was that?
I said, let me know.
Yeah, you know, I feel bad. I don't have kids. That's not necessarily in my future right now. And
by the way, not to interrupt, we may want to join you and I because we're up at 7 out of 12. I think some of the chat's joining, but we may not get our own horses in. Do you want me to join that $10?
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's pop in there.
I'll put.
I'm going for gate 9.
Okay, I got 11.
I just got a network error. Shit. Awesome. All right, let's see if gate 8 likes me.
Mine's taking a while too. I don't know if something's up with Zed.
So while we're chatting and trying to fill that one, let me ask you this: what got you started in Zed? And you might have said that before, but just kind of for the other people in the chat.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked about it yet. So I kind of came the route. I think probably a lot of people did. I was in Top Shot early in the year. I was lucky enough to get in kind of before the initial pump. So I got in right when Bales started talking about it back in mid-January. Kind of rode that for a little while, enjoyed it. You know, heard about Zed, I think sometime in March from some of those Top Shot guys tweeting about it. And I joined sometime late March, I think. Kind of dabbled in it for a little while. Actually, the first horse we bought, I have a partner. I kind of do all the racing, but we're 50-50 kind of financial partner. And first horse we bought was actually a Z3 Genesis that we were just going to leave unraced and unbred as more of like an investment. And we did it for a while. We've now since raced and bred him, and he's pretty solid. But that was kind of our first bigger purchase, couple ETH at the time, I think. And then, you know, dabbled with some cheaper horses, and then eventually stumbled onto Crimson in April. And that was kind of when it really took off for us, because obviously we, you know, lucked into landing one of the best horses in the game, the best sprinter in the game. And then after that, we've, you know, put more money in, kind of mostly from Top Shot, kind of coming over the next, you know, few months, and other NFTs and whatnot. And yeah, the rest is history. So that's kind of how we built the stable up.
That's awesome. You know, we are almost identical paths here where we started.
Did that race already fill, by the way? Wow.
Yeah.
That was fast. I love it.
That's that is literally the power of the excuse me, that is the power of the streams. You'd be amazed at how fast races fill when they're talked about on stream. It's literally like seconds. Taking your idea of practice mode, it's free races, nice GGM. I'll get some.
Yeah, we talked about that a while back, so hopefully I think that's been in the works, or it's been, you know, rumored for a while. Is hopefully we'll get some sort of either practice or, you know, create your own match. So hopefully a lot of those are coming in the future.
Yeah, man. There's definitely a lot. I love that they're doing this tournament. I mean, This is a weird thing to say. I wish Zed wouldn't be doing the tournament, if only because there's some other things they need to be focusing on. And I think the guys over at Zombie Joe and his squad and Pony Plug, you know, and Zed Chateau with what he just put together with the Jockey Club Classic. I think there's some pretty good tournaments being created and some structure by the community. And there's some stuff that Zed can keep working on. But, I talked about it on my last stream, and I hope that people caught it. But if you kind of track VHS, like Virtual Human Studios, they've got 50 employees ish, depending on what LinkedIn updates to, but they've got 30 open recs, and a company that's filling them like that, that's a great sign. That just means that they're going to keep getting better. They're going to keep growing, and these hiccups that we're all kind of going through along the way are just going to be, hopefully distant memories soon. So, I mean, if you were here in March and April, then you remember not breeding and just running horses.
Yep.
Are you doing a flame reveal? No spoilers in chat. I will do that. Hopefully this pops up here in a second. So for this race, even though Legally Challenged is in it, this is a Crimson Chin merch official race here. So the way this works is that you have to beat Crimson Chin, and you have to come in first or second place, and we will hook you up with some Crimson Chin merch from the stableswag.shop. And I will toss that.
Everyone's got to check it out. Some great stuff in there, a bunch of stables.
Yeah, we and cheers to Darside. He's going to be joining the Stable Swag in the next couple days here with his sweet Darside Supercoats logo. There's some others that have just pinged us recently. So, our thought on that, truthfully, we make like $1 or $2 a shirt. It's not really our goal there. And if you think about it, I tell people, what we put into just getting everything up and running for someone else, it's kind of break even. But, when we set up the merch site, we figured out that it maybe was a lot of work for a 1 or 2 stable shop person. But for us, because we had all the tech and we had somebody on the back end who did all that stuff, we're like, why don't we just see if anyone wants it? And we figured we'd do it. And people so far have been receptive.
It was such a huge help to me. I mean, I thought about doing it myself, and I didn't even know where to start. I was going to go to, one of those companies that, if you ran a business and you wanted to make shirts for employees, they will just make runs for you. So I was going to go that route, but to have something that's on there permanently, if I want to get another one in a week or, tell my buddy to grab something. It's awesome. And the fact that you guys will just host it, it's great. So.
Yeah, dude, we just want to, our goal is to make things easy in this community. I mean, I would say that when we started in, people were very receptive to us in terms of sharing information, in terms of helping us understand exactly what we were doing, trying to kind of onboard us as a new stable. And our thought is, all right, how do we give back and help other people and continue to help out the community as much as we possibly can? So.
Yep. And while we're waiting for this race to load, I know, C1 is prohibitive to some people. I have plenty of other horses too if we want to race outside of C1 after this. So, totally up to you. I know Crimson obviously is the focus. I have to stay in C1 if we want to keep racing her, but I do have other horses. We can go down classes. So totally up to what you guys want to do.
Chat, do us a favor. Toss a class and distance in there, and we've got 4 minutes and 45 seconds. I will reload this one more time, and then we can get the big flame reveal here. We're gonna shrink us a little bit. Oh, I don't have to. Okay, so White Mane and Maggie Simpson, no love. Fitzpatrick Racing Group with Parting Shot, no love. Look a Squirrel from the Champ Factory, no love. Yearning to Belong, a Z2 from Alabram Bloodstock, gets the first flame. There are 2 left. Darth Talon, no flame. Toto Annihilation from Doofy Racing. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed in the last 2-3 days, Doofy has been in every single Class 1 race.
He is getting ready for the tournament. I talk to Doofy on a daily basis. He is amped up. He is definitely racing his horses. So, yeah, that's going to be tough. I know Ducky's been, I think, all day today. He was racing Ducky. So, yep.
Yeah, I first saw Ducky pop up. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. And I pinged him on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, hey, buddy, good to see you on the track there."
I know.
So we've got,
you got a flame.
Flames. I mean, look, at Class 1, 1,000 and 1,200. I think he's like 93% flames or 92%. He gets them just every time.
So Crimson's 100% at 1,000, but something closer to like 95% at 1,200. I'm gonna assume the last flame is likely going to Crimson, but not guaranteed.
All right, here we go, folks. The big reveal. The 11th horse. There are 2 left. It's Crimson Chin. Will there be a little flickering burst? We've got a flame. Horns in chat for the flame. Bro, Black Lane is in his 80s stamina. How is legally still alive? Poor Pack Protocol. I've been running a legally challenge pretty hard the last couple days, trying to get him to 100 or right to 99 so we could do the 100th win on stream. And poor Black Rain and Perfect Cadence keep popping into races, and I keep beating Pack Protocol.
Those are good horses.
Pack, for the record, man, I am at I think I'm at like 89% here, so this is not 100%. But what the hell, man? We're on chat, and again, for me, this is a Crimson Chin race. Sorry for Keith. So this isn't a boots race. I'm kind of just a pedestrian in here. So we're gonna run this here, and we've got about a minute and a half. So let's get horns in. A little shout out to our buddy Sean Versall and Tom Teasy. I know they've been away for a couple of days, but they will be back. If you guys have not caught their stream, you absolutely should. It is fantastic. They do Zed bets. I know MJ took a day. I think it was day off week for all the streamers this week. I don't know what it was. I know the Naruto guys were going strong last night, and I think they're on right now. They're probably drinking on their chat. DT pulls the win. It'll be number 50. Darcy, let's run her after this race. She's class 3, I think. We should run a class 3 race.
So I have I have a class 3 monster if we want to run one there too. One of my newest purchases. So I have a stable with a horse called Valley. It's a Z2 Genesis, and then we've added to that stable recently. We bought a horse, Brighton Early, which some may know. It's a long distance monster that's in C3. It can run probably anywhere. So that's when I've been trying to more manage the class it's at. But we can, if we want to do a C3 long distance, I'm in for that.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I have a C3 that can, well, he's actually a C4. And I was watching the Naruto guys stream the other night, and they were trying to fill a 1600, and I go, all right, whatever. I'll be a dick and I'll throw a horse in here. And I threw the horse in, and he won. Everyone, watch your ears. Clicking on sound. We gotta ping someone about lowering the sound there. C4 is impossible to get in. Looks like they are not gonna go. Oh, there we go.
Is everything glitchy? Oh yeah, they jump ahead. Here we go.
And they're off and running in the 1,200 meter Class 1 Philadelphia Spirit Dash. As we take a look around the track, Total Annihilation with Legally Challenged and Darth Talon have jumped out. The Artful with Look a Squirrel and Parting Shot are in there. The Crimson Chin swapping spots at 7 and 8 with Style Line, with Maggie Simpson, Yearning to Belong, Saddam Hussein and White Mane bringing up the rear, and an early burst by Legally Challenged. This is going to be the death of him. With Style Line on the outside, there is zero chance Legally Challenged can hold on for 300 meters, being stalked by Total Annihilation. And on the other side, it's Parting Shot with Maggie Simpson. Crimson Chin nowhere in sight with 100 meters to go. Here comes the Crimson Chin on the outside. 30 meters, noses are down. It's going to be Parting Shot. Parting Shot takes the Philadelphia Spirit Dash.
Needed another 10 yards, I think.
Maggie Simpson in second, Total Annihilation in third, and your donkey glue of the race, Legally Challenged.
Oh, nice.
And-
Fitzpatrick is in the chat with the winning
Whoa!
horse.
Boom! Whoa! All
Love
right,
it.
sir. Or ma'am, I shouldn't say it. Finished second in Class 1. Wow. All right.
We had
Well,
the top 2. Wow.
that is in the top 2. So here's how we do this. Fitzpatrick fast. Let's pop that off for a second here. This is what we do. You take yourself on over to stableswag.shop. And when you get there, shoot on down. Dude, I love it. I love when people win stuff in chat. We actually have a whole marketing budget for all this stuff too, so it's not coming out of my pocket, which is good.
Even better. Keep winning, chat. Keep winning.
Yeah, exactly, chat. Hey guys, this is coming out of the retro budget. So take yourself over. Actually, I'll get that perfect link right in there. Ooh. Come on. Hop on over to Stable Swag. Take a peek. We've got sweet Crimson Racing shirts. Keith, if you want to pop that one up. Thank you,
Came
sir.
out
Thank
great,
you.
nice and soft. Everything's awesome.
Wait, quick little plug here. So when we first set up the site, one of the other guys on the team did it, and I would not say he is the most stylish guy. And he picked out these like awful Gildan shirts, and we ordered them. We're like, dude, what the is this? He was like, is there a tri-blend up there? He's like, oh yeah. I was like, all right, we've got to rebuild the entire store.
No, the quality's great. The hats are awesome. Everything came out. I got a winter hat. I got the water bottle. So yeah,
Nice.
and the shirts too. You know, everything comes in different colors. So you know, you don't just get what you see there. Click on them. You can get different colors, shirts or whatnot. Oh, and I got a sweatshirt too. I actually haven't worn it yet, but I did get a sweatshirt.
Oh, did you? Nice. Yeah, I got a retro sweatshirt too for the winter. Yeah. So which one did you get, by the way? Which
I think I got black for that. Either black or gray. It might have been the gray one.
Nice. Yeah,
Like
the
the
sweatshirts
darker
are pretty
gray,
comfy
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it looked it. I threw it on, I think, right when I opened it. I just haven't, you know, it hasn't been cold enough yet, but I'll be wearing that a lot.
4 slots left in the Griffey. If you win a Van goatee. Darside, do me a favor. DM me, or let me find that real quick. And then we will run that race. Do you have any Griffies that you can run in there?
I have no unraced horses right now, unfortunately. And if I get any, I would probably keep them that way for the upcoming Zombie Maiden tournament. I'm hoping to have 1 or 2 for that. So unfortunately, I cannot participate in the Griffey.
Nice. Wait, did we agree on a name, chat? I can't remember this now. I'm going a little crazy. No, we were trying to name. I have a horse in here, and we were trying to name it. It's like a Z26 filly, and we're looking for retro female athletes. So we're gonna toss that one more time in chat, and if you guys can do that quick enough, I will toss her into that Griffey, which disappeared on me.
Oh, I think I got one.
You got it?
You want a name?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember the runner, the sprinter from back in the day, Jackie Joyner Kersey? You could name the horse Jockey Joyner Kersey.
One, I love it. 2,
Philly Gene King. That's a good
already
one,
have Florence Griffin Joyner.
Love it.
But I think we could have both, right? Jockey Joyner Kersey?
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
I don't know why it just popped into my head. You said retro female athlete and jockey, you know, there you go.
I gotta bet this isn't taken, so I'm just gonna look at Philly Gene King. That's
a good one.
There is a Philly Gene King in the ecosystem already.
Hey, that race we just did on stream, that was technically the 5th race of the day for Crimson in the Pony Plug tournament. So that actually that was a race that mattered. Coming in 6th, not too great. Crimson's in 11th place, so not amazing.
Wait, say it again. Jockey
Joyner Kersey. I don't know exactly how to spell it. You should look it up.
Yeah, let's make sure we get this. Somebody got scolded the other day because he put like Griffin with an E instead of an I or something. Man, it's a tough crowd. Like the Dark Knight.
So Joyner is Joy and then Ner, and then Kersey is Kersee.
Let's see if it'll let me hyphenate that because we really want to be official. Joiner Kersee. I confirm the name is valid and uses no rude or violent stuff. And boom!
Got it.
Jockey Joyner Kersee. Let's get that girl in a race. That's awesome. We already have all your merch, so I don't know how we're going to get you more. By the way, we have ladies merch too. Did you get some from the missus?
So that was an oversight on my part when I set up with you guys on what to put in there. I missed babies and women, so completely bad on my part, but it's something that we should add down the road for sure. So I have not yet, but it's because I stupidly didn't put them in there.
That's all right. Uh-oh. Shit. No. Come on. Why did it say request failed? No. All right, come on. Give me gate 12. I don't have gate preference doesn't mean anything. I'm good with it. Give me that gate. Come on. Give me gate 12. Give me gate 12 for the money. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I keep getting that error timeout. Zook was talking about this the other day. He says he like types something in and it works.
Maybe if you're typing to like search for a horse to click on, maybe it'll work that way.
All right, I tried typing her name. Let's see if that works. If that works, I'm going to have to give some credit to our man Zook for the amazing plug. No, I got internal server error there.
I wonder if Zed's having issues.
Sometimes they do, once in a while, I guess, right? Let's see if that one is still all right. Oh, there's one spot left. That means it's probably filled. Shit. All right, there's a 3 gate. We'll try it one more time. See if come on. Eventually, it's going to delineate which horses should be in which classes and races and make this a lot easier. But
in general chat, people are asking when it says internal server error, what does that mean? And Rod said it's already filled. So if you see internal server error in a free race, it's already filled.
Okay. Well, this one's already probably filled in. And I think Darth, I thought you said he had a horse in there? Darth Helen, did you, I thought you had a horse in there, buddy. Does anyone in chat actually have a horse in that Griffey race? Female oh, Man in Room. Yeah, I remember her. She got drafted by the Tampa Bay Lightning, I think it was. Wasn't her nickname the cat? You guys remember Men in Room?
I got nothing there.
No? I'm either really old or I am that much of a dork that I have that kind of unnecessary knowledge base.
Pack said, yeah, Lightning.
What was that?
Pack said, yep, Lightning.
Nice. Pack's a huge Zermis has someone in that Griffey in the gate 10. All right, we'll call that Griffey for you guys. In the meantime, Keith, let me know a class 3 race that you got. And then Zermis, when that one is about to go off, let me know, and then I'll bring that up so we can call it for you. And then let's find a class 3 race to run.
Okay, there's not much to pick from now unless people are okay doing. There's a $25 2,200 meter. It's only 2 out of 12. I don't know if we could fill all 10 of those, and if that's too expensive, but otherwise we can wait for something to pop up, hopefully.
I've got a 1,600. How about class 4? Does anybody have any class 4? Do you have a class 4 racer or still no?
I could find one. I have a bigger stable. I can find you something. It won't be it might not be a good horse, but
they're all like 10 and 15.
What about the $2,005 class 4 2,000 meter? It might fill very quickly.
I'm happy to throw a pony in there.
All right, let's do it. I'm entering one. I'm
all
gate
right.
11.
Gate 11? All right, I'm going to go right next to you in gate 10, and you can watch my horse get his ass kicked. This is like the most Noblein has been the most bizarre runner. Like I said, I ran him a couple times in class 4. He didn't do well. I ran him in that race. He won class
10's
3.
full. 10's full, so pick a different one. Pat got into 10.
I'm going to
Fill
go
your
with gate 2. Gate 2. Those 2 races at the bottom are the only ones populating.
2 is now full.
Wow, that feel good. Chad, you guys are crushing it over here. I love it. I love it.
1 and 3 look open.
Son of a cookie. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 1. You know, it's so hilarious. Before you get mad when the race wouldn't fill, and then now it fills and you get mad. There's no happy medium.
The cheap races in lower classes fill like instantly. Yeah, you're good in number 1, but yeah, it's like it's class 1 that takes forever, and then the expensive races take forever. But all right, so we'll get that $5 one going off soon.
All right, and then that